everyone, this is Suzy Pathak and you are watching my channel. Today I will talk about chapter number 4 of NABH Standards 5th edition, which is Patient Rights and Education. You can also see the Instagram ID on the slide, which is Healthcare for You Forever. Please follow my account, I will be highly grateful. Now I will talk about the intent of the chapter and the standards of this particular chapter. So let's get started. Okay, so now I'll talk about the intent of the chapter. So the first point here on this slide is the organization defines, protects and promotes the patient and family rights and responsibilities. The staff are aware of these rights and is trained to protect them. Patients are informed of the rights and educated about the responsibilities at the time of entering the organization. The expected costs of the treatment and care are explained clearly to the patient or family. Third point is the patients are educated about the mechanisms available for addressing the grievances, or you can say complaints. So I will move on to the next slide to talk about the rest of the points of the intent of the chapter. Okay, so the last 3 points of the intent of the chapter are: first point here is the informed consent is obtained from the patient or family for specified procedures, care. The key components of the information shall include risk, benefits and alternatives. The second point is the patients and the family have right to get information and education about their healthcare needs in a language and a manner that is understood by them. That means if the patient or family belong to Bengal, then they will get education about their healthcare needs in Bengali, and if the patient or family are from Tamil Nadu, they will get education about their healthcare needs in Tamil language. So this is what this particular point means. So the third point here is the organization develops effective patient-centered communication. This is really very important because a communication between a healthcare provider and the patient should be very much effective, so as to ensure that the proper treatment is given to the patient. So now we will move on to the next slide, which will talk about the standards of this particular chapter. Okay, so now I'll talk about the standards. So the first standard here is the organization protects and promotes patient and family rights and informs them about their responsibilities during the care. The second standard is that patient and family rights support individual beliefs, values and involve the patient and family in decision-making processes. So this basically means that the individual beliefs of the patient and the families and the moral values of them are respected and supported. And also patient and family are sought in planning decision-making processes for the treatment. Third standard is the patient or family members are educated to make informed decisions and are involved in the care planning and delivery process. And the fourth standard is that informed consent is obtained from the patient or family about their care. So consent is basically taken, which includes the risk, benefits and the treatment, the procedure, the protocol of the treatment, all of these things. So now we will move on to the next slide to talk about the next 4 standards of this particular chapter. Okay, so the 5th standard is the patients and the family have a right to information and education about their healthcare needs. 6th standard is the patients and families have a right to information on expected costs. This means the expected cost of the treatment. 7th standard is the organization has a mechanism to capture patients' feedback and redress complaints. So there should be a mechanism to capture the feedback of the patient on the treatment or the healthcare service, and to readdress the complaints also if patient has any complaints regarding the healthcare service. 8th standard is the organization has a system for effective communication with the patients or the family. So everything should be communicated in a very effective manner, because that is very very important. So both the healthcare providers and the patient and the families should know what are the expected costs, what are the healthcare needs and what kind of procedure will be performed. Okay, so this was all about the standards of the 4th chapter, which is patient rights and education. I hope you really like this video. Okay, so bye bye. Thank you everyone for watching my video. I hope you really like this video. I will meet you in the next video, which will talk about the chapter number 5 of NABH Standards 5th edition, which is hospital and infection control. Okay, so please stay safe and healthy. Bye bye.